Welcome back to Arc Mayor. The first thing we're doing today is upgrading all these roads. Approaching 5,000 people, I think we need better roads. 2-lane road with grass. That would get rid of parking. Let's do a couple of others. The industrial side, we'll just use the 2-lane road without parking. We're gonna upgrade all the others to regular tarmac roads. Let's start with West Heights. West Overlook, we're gonna be a little different. These are the houses that occupy 3x3, so those are almost like mansions. In this section, we'll use this one with decorated trees. That should raise the value of the overall neighborhood. Here we have an issue. We are not able to upgrade this road, so we are going to get rid of these 2 houses. And I think after that, we should be able to upgrade that. Let's bring them back. Now let's do the same on this side. We'll just upgrade with the basic 2-lane road. What I'm finding myself questioning now is, should I keep building in dirt roads? I think the city's big enough now that we should start with tarmac roads. Let's upgrade West Industry. In the previous video, I saw this as an issue. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna make a tunnel right here. Only one left, West Square. Expand West District and West Industry, and then this entire area, we're gonna call this West Lake, West Shore. One thing we can start to look at is power consumption. We have limited power usage in West Heights, but it's only in West Heights. That can limit how much energy everyone is using. We're gonna introduce it here. That can curb the amount of electricity everyone is using. And houses are getting abandoned. What we will do is come by and destroy all of them and have people come back. Trash is building up like crazy. So let's add another trash here. We need to increase the forestry. So we need to look at vegetation here. Still not as green as it should be. Let's keep adding some trees. These trees don't seem to be working. In the previous game when I played this worked. Or maybe they're too mixed. If somebody knows why that is, maybe let me know. I think it might take some time, but for now, I think we'll keep planting and just turning it green, as we can see here. Part of the goal of adding so many trees, I want that as you come into this area, you know you're getting into the forestry zone. It should be green, very green, not too noisy. Also, right here, we want to protect this neighborhood right here from the noise of the bus station. This is a much nicer tree to showcase forestry. I think I will use these along the highways to show that this is a forestry town, because that's the main industry in this town. It's beginning to turn more green, as we can see. Sounds a lot better. There's a new piece of land available. Every time the game tells me to buy a new piece of land, I'll buy it. This idea comes from the previous video where we study city blocks, a case study of Los Angeles and Shanghai. And we look at how cities are structured, especially very, very big cities. What we understood was that one of these blocks is really tiny in the span of a huge city, a city as big as LA or Shanghai. That brings now this new rule, which is every time the game offers us to buy a new piece of land, we'll buy one. The question now is where? I really like this mountain here. I think we can start to head in that direction. Let's buy this one right here. Look at that. That is awesome. I love mountains. All right, where were we? Let's continue with adding trees. I think we will change the kind of tree depending on where we are. But right now we're still adding these pines. Let's make this area very, very green. All right, let's fill in some of these spaces here. All the chaos and noise of all that. We're only here at 5,000, so let's start to expand Westlake. We have to protect this neighborhood here from this highway noise. So I gotta start expanding this Westlake area. I recall mentioning we want to get away from the grid, and I think this is a good opportunity. Can do something that looks like a spine design, everything radiating from this road right here. Let's make our first neighborhood here on Westlake. That's the beginning of the spine. We can call it Spine Street. here, we're gonna get rid of these. Because here also we can add a school, here we can add a school, here we can add a path, here we can add a path. Is this where the kindergarten is? Yes, elementary. This is a good spot to add Bouncy Castle Park. Thank you, Mayor, for supporting the timber industry. Yeah, no problem. The industry we want to expand is forestry. West industry here is for the generic. I would say if we want to add industry, let's add it here in this area. And that's the beginning of the spine. So in the next episode, we will continue to expand this spine design that we are working on Westlake. This is one of the first areas we will try to expand with higher residential buildings and see how we can use the model of Shanghai into how the city looks. Thanks for watching, and catch you in the next one.